Get to meet different people from 3 different countries get together and their languages and their cultures and stuff. It's awesome, basically.
Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Quicksilver ISA World Junior Championships, the 2010 edition here at Piha Beach, just outside of Auckland in the beautiful country of New Zealand. And we've got one of New Zealand's favourite sons, Maz Quinn, with us in the booth. Maz, been enjoying the action here today, mate?
Yeah, well, the quality of serving's been amazing, and now we come down to the finals. They're going to be putting it all online, so it's going to be hopefully some massive scores, dropping pots.
Mate, Tamaro McComb just destroyed that heat. Did you see any of that?
I just saw the replay on the of that 9, and yeah, he absolutely destroyed that wave. The critical turns, that first turn, big opening tail waft air there, and backing up with a couple of big hacks. So the conditions have changed quite a bit out here, Pot. That right hand rip bowl sort of has stopped breaking. They've moved over to sort of a fast right and a kind of fattish left. But in the corner, the left sort of just starting to break, so maybe in the finals someone's going to keep an eye on that.
Yes, I think they do.
Especially the goofy footers. They'll be loving it.
Well, the official results of that last hit was just being called out on the beach. Tamaro McComb takes out the win along with Gabriel Medina. Those two guys move into the grand final. Unfortunately, out of competition, Tanner Hendrickson and Frederico Moraes. So Hawaii take another hit and lose another guy. So
yes, that might come.
That means that in this final they've got Koa Smith. Hawaii's got Koa Smith and Elise Kuzon. In the women's final, no boys from Hawaii in the under-18s.
They wanted that one boy in the under-18s so they can come get close to taking that team title. But yes, under-16 boys final, Matt Banting, Hiroti Ara, Koa Smith and Jake Halstead all been surfing extremely well.
Mate, so's the young Hideyoshi from Japan. I mean, he's made history here at the ISA World Juniors. The first time ever a Brazilian has made the finals. So, I mean, a Japanese surfer has made the finals. So
yes, and he's small in stature, but he does those massive turns.
Yep, he's the big thing out of Japan at the moment. All eyes from Japan will be on him, and let's hope that there is a lot of surfers in Japan on the internet watching. And if you are, ohayou gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, depending on what time of the day it is over there in Japan. Welcome online, everybody who has been watching us today. You guys have been doing a fantastic job throwing in some messages there on the message board in support of your team and country. And if you've just joined us, this is the finals of the boys under 16, as you see there.
There's a local,
a Māori warrior. You want to be messing with that guy?
Oh, not really.
Got tattoos all over his
body
and face.
Tattoos.
Yeah.
And there we go, the start of the under 16 grand final.
And that was Tamaro McComb there. I'm sure that we are going to be getting an interview with Tamaro down at the beach. So the boys under 16 final has just started. And in that heat is Matt Banting, Hiroti Arai from Japan, Koa Smith from Hawaii, and Jake Halstead from the USA.
And it looks like red. Matt Banting was drawn first blood.
Well, he's been on fire, Maz.
Yes, he surfed really consistently throughout the event.
That he has.
That was just a quick opener, finding his wax and his forward. See Jake Halstead in black, just going off the back there. All
right, and just to remind everybody, this is the Quicksilver ISO World Junior Surfers and Championships, Piha Beach, Auckland, New Zealand. We're going to head down to the beach with the winner of that last heat, Tamara Macomb. Yep.
Hey guys, on the beach with a pretty pumped and shivering Tamara Macomb, but nonetheless he's pretty excited because you come out on top of that heat, and not only coming on top, you come out with the highest score of the event thus far, 9.92. You must be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't want it to go in the replicage, so when I went out there, I just went off, just do as big as I can, and I got the wave, and I'm stoked.
Yeah, you sure did go as big as you can. That was a huge first manoeuvre on that wave, and you backed it up nicely. So going into this final, you must have a fair bit of confidence coming out and topping a pretty tough heat.
Yeah. Every heat's the same for me. Is everybody surf good at this level, and yeah, the final's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. How do you say? Good fight in the water. Yeah.
Cool. Well, you look pretty cold. You better go warm up. Whack a wetsuit on. Get psyched for the final.
Yeah, for sure.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Back to you guys in the live studio.
All right, thanks. There, as Jesse brings the winner of that last heat, Tamara Macomb, who pretty excited about winning that one. Port Macquarie's online supporting Maddie Banting. Rip it apart, says Port Macquarie. And yes, Japan is online. Ohio gozaimasu. Yes, we are watching. Hiroti is going to win. I'll tell you what, I'd be stoked if he won. That'd be the first time ever.
Making history with the...
He'd come back to a hero's welcome back in Japan there.
Yeah, roll out the red carpet.
Yeah.
And looks like green.
Yep, Colin Smith.
Oh, nice backhand first out of the lip. Spokes over that foam on his finishing manoeuvre. So yeah, everyone just finding their feet in the final at the moment.
Yeah, well, Koa coming through the repechage rounds and put himself here in the grand final, boys under 16. And this is the Quicksilver ISO World Junior Surfing Championships from Piha Beach, Auckland, New Zealand. The best junior surfers from around the world surfing for their national teams. And the ISA always working for a better surfing future. And the man who stands behind that motto is Fernando Aguirre, the president. And what a fantastic job he does.
Yeah, so we have 21 countries in Piha this year.
I think the record. Was like 29 countries we had one year. It's a huge event, as we see that Japan's great hope Hiroti Arai from Japan, and as you said, small in stature but got some big moves, Maz.
Yes, it's a lot of effort into every turn he does, and now it's just a little bit of a fat little left. The conditions have changed dramatically. And there's a big rip going out, but there's a couple of fast rights coming off it, and that left going into the hole. So he's just out there trying to find a position, the right position. Yep.
Jackson's online saying, let's go Koa from the Hawaiians. And we've got Taylor Clark online saying, go Jake, win it for the USA. So a lot of support coming through, Maz, for all the countries, all the nations are getting heaps of support online. And we've finally got Japan online too, so come on, give us a shout out from Japan. I know it's morning in Japan because they said Ohio gozaimasu, which means good morning in Japanese. So Ohio gozaimasu, all of Japan, wake up and watch your boy surfing. Hariyoti Arai from Japan, and there we have the t-shirt.
Oh, well, Junior Surfing Championship.
That's definitely to put it in the collection.
Yes, well, it's the first time it's been in New Zealand. So.
Next year's going to be pretty interesting between Peru, Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, one of the two, and then Mexico.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Surfer up in black. Max, this is Jake Helsted, sorry.
Oh, nice little whip off the foam. Looks like he's going to come around left. Get a little bit of a reform. Surfing straight back into the rip. And he's looking for that inside section. A little tap there. Still going. Nice little ending move, but yeah, he surfed that wave straight into the outgoing rip, making it a little bit difficult. You see Team America.
Yeah, Team America. There's a few blasts from the past there. Dino Andino standing there with Team America.
Yeah, and Ian Cairns.
Ian Cairns down there helping out being the...
No,